everyone, it's Mother Bear Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing angel messages that are meant for you. So any sort of angel messages that your spirit guides, your spiritual team has for you. Some angels may come through. Okay, we have 3 piles, so we'll just get right into it. We have the first pile, which is this beautiful agate slice right here. So pretty. Okay, pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have this honey calcite stone right here. It's like super faint, kind of like golden color, but it's so beautiful. Okay, pile number 2. And pile number 3, we have this green Adventurine stone, raw Adventurine. So beautiful, okay? So those are your piles. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that's totally cool, totally normal. Just make sure to go and check out those videos as well, or those piles, I should say, because there might be messages in there for you, or there could be messages that really resonate with you in one group and really resonate with you in another group, and they kind of are linked in a way. Okay, so I will see you in your group. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. This is your reading if you chose this beautiful blue agate slice right here. Okay, this is one of the oldest stones that I actually have in my collection. I've had this stone since I was, 13? So about 14 years now, okay? So I'm going to just put your stone over to the side there. Actually, yeah, I'll put it there. And we are going to get right into your angel messages from Spirit. First, I just want to say, look how beautiful the back of this card art is for this deck, okay? I will be linking all of the decks that I use in today's video down below, but this is the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild deck, okay? We're just going to get like one of the main messages or main spirit guides or angels that wants to come through today with this deck, okay? So the first card that we have here is 41 Alabaster Tablet of Layla, okay? So I do want to get a little bit more information in this book from like in the Oracle guidebook. They are very long like descriptions. You can see how thick it is. So I'm just going to do like a small little reading of the 41 just to give you guys some extra information about anything that Spirit has for you. There might be some things that really resonate in here with you, like synchronicities, okay? So we are going to get started reading. Okay. You are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness, and an understanding of your highest life purpose shall become even clearer to you. This may evoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. The angel Layla heralds from the Talmudic scriptures. Unlike any other angel, she is specifically described as a feminine being. Layla is a reminder that there is a place only the feminine can fill. If we attempt to live our lives skewed towards the masculine, we will miss out. There is a great value in masculine tendencies toward exploration, adventure, progress, and development. However, the feminine tendencies toward compassion, acceptance, kindness, and mercy are a balancing necessity. For humanity to survive, mutual expression in every human heart. Oh, sorry, I missed a line. Sorry, guys. For humanity to survive, these dual wisdoms need to find balance and integrate into mature expression as in every human heart. Wow, I can't speak, so some of you may be dealing with, like this is saying, like, kind of communicating in your divine feminine and in your divine masculine and finding the balance there. Okay. The appearance of Layla in a reading suggests the feminine must lead at this time. Allow the way to be shown rather than directing a path based on your current perspective. Okay, so I really feel like Spirit guides are calling you out there. Your angels are calling you out there, especially if you keep pushing and pushing and things just aren't like going the way you want them to. So instead, it's time for you to take a back seat, okay? Accept what is going on, be present in the moment, but also be graceful to yourself and know that good things take lots of time, okay? So that's beautiful for you guys to get Layla here. I'm going to put Layla right in the middle, okay? Beautiful card to start off the reading with today. So we're going to get some more information. We're going to start with the Rose Oracle deck right here. Okay, we're going to get some more messages from your angels and see what they have to say in regards to Layla, okay? And Layla is going to be watching over you at this time. Just remember, you can always call on your angels. You can call on Layla at this time to help you step into your divine feminine, okay? Especially if you have for a really long time, like me, like I always was totally out of skew with my divine feminine because I was always very masculine. I like to wear boys' clothes. I like to hang out with boys like they were my friends. I never really expressed myself as feminine until I hit puberty. And then when I started expressing myself feminine, I didn't know how to do it properly because I thought that I couldn't ever do it, right? So we're going to get some more messages from spirits from you. We have Lineage of the Rose. Moved by the goddess, here for this soul call, gather. Okay, so I can see here with the Lineage of the Rose coming that this is a movement that has had to happen for a really long time, and this is orchestrated by the universe, right? The angels, they're like, okay, you know what, even if you don't think that it's like good, right? I think it said at the beginning of that whole thing, like, don't worry about what's happening because things are meant to happen even if it's really hard, right? Everything right now is orchestrated by the goddess, and she's here to help you, right? You are here for this. You can see these two people praying, and there's waterfall coming down, so you may be a water sign, okay? Or getting out into water, it might be very calming and soothing for you, okay? I'm going to get some more information with the Rose Oracle deck about any messages from your angels that want to come through. Pile number 1. Oh, this one wanted to fly out. Again, people praying, okay? Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. I love that this card came out, okay? Because not only was it saying get into your divine feminine, but also be in balance with your divine masculine. See how we have this pregnant woman here? Okay, she's in the lead. She's in the lead, like Layla was saying. It is now time for your divine feminine to take the lead, but do not forget about your divine masculine. Divine masculine is super important, and you need to be in balance. That's why we have, like, the twos, right? We have in balance, okay? So you may be seeing twos a lot, okay, as well. That's just confirmation from angels. That may be an angel number for you. I really love that the angels brought this card out for you because I think that at this time it's really important for you to find that balance, because maybe you have been lost in like your sacred masculine, your divine masculine for a really long time, or maybe you haven't had that yet, okay? And finding that balance between the two is really important for you at this time, okay? That's what messages angels are bringing. What Layla is saying, it is important for you to find the balance between both the feminine and the masculine, but allow the feminine to take the lead, okay? Allow the feminine energy inside of you to take the lead. That creation, resting, birthing, being very... no, I don't want to say emotional, but allowing your feelings to come forward, allowing yourself to work through feelings, okay? It's important for you to be protected at this time and have support, and you do have that support within you and externally, right? Through friends and family members and things like that. But at this time, she's saying, let the sacred feminine come forward, okay? because the goddess is divinely orchestrating everything that is going on in your life at this time. So we're going to get some more cards with the Starseed Oracle deck, okay? Some more messages from your angels at this time of what is going on in your life. Okay, can we get some messages for pile number 1? What is going to be going on? What you need them to hear. We have the 7 Star Sisters. Birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression, right? So I feel like the angels are saying that you have a big group of them around you, like a big spiritual team that is on the other side of the veil that is here helping you kind of navigate what's going on in your life, right? And because we have the 7 Star Sisters, these people could be ancestors, okay? I thought I saw something earlier about ancestors, but I might just be making that up in my mind right now. They could be ancestors. So the 7 Star Sisters, they could be ancestors, but I also get the feeling that they're just divine feminine energy that is here to help you, right? Because this is orchestrated by the goddess, moved by the goddess, right? Pray to the angels, pray to the goddess that they can help you in this time, okay? They are also here to show you like that sisterhood, that divine feminine, so that if you haven't been comfortable with that at all through your whole life, that this time you are going to be. Birthing, creations, tapestry of life. You're going to be bringing new energy into this world, right? Through your divine feminine. And the spirits are here to be like, yeah, this is happening for real. This is happening for you at this time, okay? It's important for you to really recognize that and to accept that and start to move towards that. And yeah, it's important for you to really be in with your divine feminine. I get the feeling that you have never felt comfortable in that way, or you felt like you can't do that for whatever reason, okay? But Spirit's here saying it's important for you to do that. Okay, loosen your grip is the next card we have. Okay, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Okay, it's time for you to just kind of go with the flow of life and go with what Spirit is wanting you to do, with what the angels are saying. Okay, the angels are here to say it's okay to fall. It's actually pretty good to fall. Okay, when you start falling and you start working through any of these anxieties and these fears that you do have, right? Good things that come into your life sometimes come through discomfort, right? Loosen your grip. Don't get so caught up in things in your life that you want to happen, or things that haven't happened, or things that you don't want to let go of because you're scared, okay? Spirits are here saying, like, it's time for you to let go of that grip, okay? Let go of it. See how calm, like, she's not, like, really flailing around. She's kind of just, like, allowing herself to be taken in by whatever this energy is, okay? Coping mechanisms. Some of you may be, coping with, certain unhealthy habits at this time, okay? And that is because we're totally out of balance. And when you start to come into balance, see, we have these 2s again, right? We have a lot of 2 energy, finding that balance between the yin and the yang, okay? When you start to come into that balance, things are going to happen, like, for you, okay? Your life is going to get a lot better. The things that you want to birth into creation are going to get better by going through this feminine energy, okay? By utilizing that feminine energy that you have inside of you, okay? We're going to get one more message from this Starseed Oracle deck for you. This one wants to come out. We have okay, literally, I was just talking about ancestors, right? Okay, I was just shuffling this deck and this one came out. hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay, so there are people, angels, spiritual guides on your team. Okay, your angels are confirming right now that are part of your ancestry. Okay, on this earth and galactically, because I feel like, you know, souls can resonate anywhere, and I feel like you have some soul people that are your star ancestors that are sisters, right? 7-star sisters below, and we have star ancestors. You may have 2 or 3 of them, but I think that it's important for you to go within at this time. That's why I think we have like a lot of praying going on, right? Praying, looking down, having the balance between the 2, and then the 7. When you really start to accept this help is going to come to you. When angels, the whole message right here, angels are saying, pray to us, ask us, let us in so that we can, right? Which one did it say? Let God in. Let us in so that we can help you. Okay? We're part of your spiritual team. We want to see you succeed. And I think that maybe you might be scared of it. Okay? You might be scared, and that's totally okay. Like, I was scared of it at the beginning of, you know, letting these energies in that I couldn't see and really understand. But when you start to pray for things, you're going to have synchronicities line up. You're going to have miracles start happening. And the only way to do that is to let that divine feminine in. Let the goddess in, okay? So you're feeling called to this for a reason, right? You're feeling called to this reading for a reason, and that's because Spirit, the angels, are here saying, it is time for you to start listening to that intuitive thought inside of you that says, hey, I should start asking, I should start praying, I should start a spiritual practice. Okay? It's time for you to stop worrying about all of these coping mechanisms that aren't actually fulfilling you. Okay? They're just kind of like packing the wound. They're not actually healing the infection. Okay, so those are some of our cards. I'm going to get a couple cards from the Moonology deck right here. Okay, about messages that your angels have for you at this time. Okay, can we get some messages for pile number 1? Oh, I just dropped a card. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, whatever you have in your life that you are trying to bring in to existence, whatever you're trying to cultivate into this world, you can have that, okay? You can most definitely have that, for sure, okay? That's what angels and spirits are here saying. Like, it is your time now. Hold that vision, because you have that vision for a reason. But the way that you're going to birth it is through having this spiritual practice, okay? And that entire time, right, whenever we think about thoughts in our head, like just say, you know, when you're having a really bad day, okay, and you spill your coffee on yourself, you're late to go to work, your boss chews you out, somebody almost hits you with their car when you're on the highway, then you get home and nobody's made dinner, and then you have to go and make dinner. It's just like a whole day about things happening and how terrible it is. That's because you're allowing that energy to come in, right? You're cultivating that energy because you're thinking that that is your reality, right? You believe that's your reality. Angels are here to say, yes, things happen, right? Out of your control. But when things do happen, hold that vision, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, hold that vision and pray and know that you are going to be okay, because the spirits are here saying, loosen your grip. Let things happen the way that they're meant to happen, okay? We're going to get one more card from the Moonology deck. But, you know, I feel really great about your reading, pile number 1. Okay, we also have emotions are running high. Yeah, so this might be just like a very overwhelming time for you, a very overwhelming situation that you're going through, okay? And angels are here saying it's okay. Put that on us. We're here to help you. You just need to ask for help. Don't just because you're scared or you're overwhelmed doesn't mean that you can't ask for help, because we're here and we will help. Okay, I think that's like a super important message that one, if not two of you really needed to hear at this time. Okay. Okay, so I am going to get some tarot card messages here with the Everyday Tarot deck, I think is what it's called. I'll have it all linked in the description box down below. Okay, so we're going to, that's like 8 cards that wanted to come right out. Okay, can we get some messages for pile number 1 about what messages you have for them, things that they can work on, any more information about finding balance, finding that peace, what may happen after they find this peace. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands showing up. Queen of Wands, that's so nice. Okay, so finding your power, being able to stand in your power, but also being assertive, knowing what you want, going after what you want. That's like this whole message, finding that balance between being assertive and being graceful, being masculine, being feminine. Okay, that is what Queen of Wands to me is. Okay, she is somebody who is like, this is what I want, this is how I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna do it in the most beautifully graceful way that is going to make you so angry, but you can't say anything bad about me because I am so graceful. I am so divine, right? And she does it with her heart of gold, okay? So I think that that's the type of energy that you will embody and that you need to embody and that you will become when you start to cultivate this divine masculine, divine feminine energy that the angels are saying that is around you. Okay, we also, oh my gosh, fucking way, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles going with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, finding that very, very feminine energy. I love that we have the Queens showing up here too, because they're just like powerful women who know what they want and know how to get there, but they're graceful. Like Queen of Pentacles is one of the most humble cards in all of the tarot decks, and the fact that you're getting that here when we're talking about finding your divine feminine and your divine masculine and finding that balance between the two just shows, right? And we have a rabbit and we have a cat here. Okay, so those might be important animals to you, but it's coming in quick, right? See all of these vines, everything in your life is going to be able to come into creation quickly when you start to utilize this energy, right? Loosen your grip. Do not be scared, okay? I know it's scary to go into something new when you don't know what is on the other side or you don't know how people are going to receive it, right? Okay, so we also have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and this to me just says that whatever has made your divine feminine, your divine masculine kind of be out of balance, this thing is like finishing, okay? Spirits are here saying that you've learned a really hard lesson or a very painful lesson, and that may be why your divine feminine and masculine are out of whack. Okay, this is going to be different for everybody, but I feel like because it's in reverse, it's saying that this is, you're on your way back up, okay? You're not going to be experiencing any more pain around this topic, or like nothing like really bad is going to happen or come from this situation anymore, and you can start to release that because you're starting to look at things a little bit more logically instead of, you know, being super emotional about it, right? Just because your divine feminine is here to talk doesn't mean that you can't be logical, okay? You can be a very logical person, whether or not you are a man or a woman or feminine or masculine, right? Now we have the 8 of Swords upright, and this to me just says that you were trapped, okay? That you have got, it just kind of confirms the 10 of Swords to me, that you were trapped in this cycle of thoughts, this cycle of trying to be too logical or trying to be too emotional, or not even realizing that you were too emotional or too logical, right? And that you're finally coming out of this Eight of Swords energy, and you're taking the blindfold off and you're looking at all of these things and how can you make it balanced, right? Especially when we talk about balance. Even though this is the Eight of Swords saying that you're trapped, look at the balance. Look at the symmetry in the card, right? Look at that. You're finding that symmetry. You're finding that balance, okay? Like that. And then I think I'm going to get one more card from spirits, from our angels, and see what else they have to say about what is going on in your life and how you can move forward. We've got 2 cards. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I only wanted 1 card, but I feel like for your future, this balance that you're seeking, this newness, right? It is going to come. It is going to take a little bit of time because you probably have been in this cycle for a couple of years, and angels are saying it's going to take probably a couple months to a couple of years for you to fully be in this like divine feminine situation or have this this balance in your life, okay? But with the Pentacles being here in conjunction with the Queen of Pentacles showing up to me, shows me that whatever that creation is, whatever that thing is that you birth into this world, is going to be very fruitful for you in the long term as well, okay? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here, okay? So don't give up on your dreams at this point. Don't think that you can't do anything, okay? Because things are going to happen for you slower than you would think. And then we also have the Six of Cups as your final card. And again, this to me, like, right, we have the masculine, we have the feminine, we have the balance between the 5 and then the 6th cup here. Being able to drink from the same cup, being able to be a partnership together, that just tells me, you know, it's really important. Angels are like really making it clear. Balance, 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 right? And this new kind of emotional energy, because of the cups, it makes me think of emotions. It makes me think about water signs, right? This new emotional energy is going to be very important for you in the long term of being able to kind of balance between your Queen of Pentacles and your Queen of Wands energy, right? Having the water here, having that be able to snuff that out, but also being able to enhance it in any way, I think is really, really cool that we have the angels showing that up here, okay? So pile number 1, I see some amazing things coming for you in your life. I love all of these angel messages that Spirit has for you, that your angels have for you. And just remember, you have a huge spiritual team. They are on your side. They are asking you to pray to them, to ask them for help when you do need help, okay? Hold that vision. Allow yourself to explore all of the things that you want to explore, and don't be so caught up in, you know, holding on to things that you have had for a really long time, okay? So if you enjoyed this reading, then make sure to leave a cat emoji. We'll put a cat emoji in the comments down below. All of the decks are going to be linked in the description box, okay? And make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'll have everything, all of my social media links in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. This is your reading if you chose the beautiful honey calcite crystal right here. Look how beautiful. It's very translucent, but it has this nice deep golden, like, kind of like river. What is the word? A streak that I want to use. That's the word I'm going to use. Streak. Okay, I'm going to put your stone right over here for your reading. We are going to get into any angel messages that your angels have for you, any important messages about career, relationships, anything that's going on in your life, anything that you really need to know that your angels are like, hey, this is really important for you to know at this time. I left it open for that reason, okay? We are going to start with your very first card. Okay, this is from the White Light Oracle. I'll have all of the decks that I'm using in today's reading linked in the description box down below, so make sure to go check that out there if you're called to. So the very first card we have is Pearl of Sharo 35. To me, this is like the infinity, right? This is number 8, so you may see 8s a lot because we've got 35, and then this also looks like an 8, okay? But I feel like your spirits, your angels are saying, like, you're infinite. You're a part of this infinite world, and you have this pearl of wisdom within you that you can tap into at any time. I do want to read actually like some more information on these cards just to give you guys a little bit more insight, okay? See if that'll help any of you out there. So we will go to 35. Taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection in your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening, for you are a precious being and can go far on the spiritual path this lifetime. Okay. Wow. Okay, so angels are here being like, you are here for like a spiritual journey in this lifetime. You're here to inspire others. And I feel like that's why we have this kind of infinity here with the pearl. Okay, that infinite wisdom that is inside of you. Sorry if you hear my dog walking around. Bubby, you're a cutie pie. Yeah, so that infinite wisdom that's inside of you, I think is really important for you to tap into, and that is like the main energy that Spirit is here saying to you. I love how we started off this reading with this being your very first card. Angels are here making a strong and clear message to me and to you, whoever is watching this video, that this spirituality, this little intuition that you have inside of you, right, whether you've started on your spiritual journey or you haven't, it is time for you to do that. That's why we have 8 being infinite, right? Being that balance between divine feminine and divine masculine, right? You have this infinite wisdom inside of you. You have this divinity inside of you, okay, that you are ready to express, and that spirit angels are saying it is time for you to express that, okay, in this world, because you're going to bring happiness, you're going to bring peace, you're going to bring healing to a lot of people, okay? I think it's really important for you to hear that. So we're going to get some more messages from the Starseed Oracle deck right here, okay? Anything that Spirit has, or I keep saying Spirit, I can say angels, anything that your angels have for you that they really need you to know in this lifetime, or just right now, of what's going to be happening. So can we get some more messages for pile number 2 of what messages your angels have for you? Called. Oh my gosh. And did you see the way that it was like in my hand, how it like flooped in my hand? Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. That's why Spirit showed that card first, the Pearl of Sharo first. Okay, you are called in this lifetime to do great things, to be a spiritual leader, okay, whether that's online, that's in your own community, that's a huge stage of people having a spiritual business, anything like that, right? You're going to walk through this doorway. They're opening up this doorway for you, and angels want you to know it is time. If you have been feeling called, like this card is saying, if you have been feeling that urge, okay, it is time for you to start training yourself and start doing some research into the ways that you feel most fulfilled in like your spiritual sense. Like for me, doing tarot cards, I feel very fulfilled by this because not only is it fun, but I feel like I'm able to help people through this and guide them and receive messages that they need to hear, right? So however that resonates with you, there's a lot of different ways that you can kind of go down the path of spirituality, and you're being called. Angels are calling you. They're saying it is calling you. It is your time. You need to step through that doorway, okay, into the infinite wisdom that you have inside of you, okay? We also, oh my gosh, we also have another archway here. We have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yeah, so your angels are saying, like, it is time for you to go through this portal. This, I like how we have the 4s here too. Okay. Lots of symmetry so far throughout all of these cards. I've had a lot of symmetry. And I think that because maybe you have found that balance in your life, is that you are able to go through this portal, this pathway that angels have laid out for you. Okay? Just know, like, I feel like really, really, like, happy for you guys. Like, this is a very fulfilling, these are very fulfilling messages that are coming from angels saying, like, you are called in this lifetime to help others, to inspire others through spirituality. Okay? We're going to get more messages with the Rose Oracle deck here. Okay? Spirits, can I get some more messages for pile number 2 of anything that's going on in their life? Some more messages about how they can be of better service to people, how they can start to really influence others, or how they can open up this portal or walk through this portal. Okay? This one. Ooh, I don't think I've ever got this card before. Okay, this is called the Fertile Void. Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. Okay, I love this. Look, there's a little seed right here. That's such a cool card. Okay, sorry, I was just like mesmerized by the card art, you know. Inner winter. Okay, yeah, going within, deep love. That just makes me think about going within in that inner winter. So when you go through this portal, through this pathway, you decide to take this pathway, you start to explore this pathway that angels have opened up for you, or that they've just, like, they're telling you that you need to go down. When you start to go down this, it is going to be a very internal journey because it's spirituality, right? It's not like it's going to be like something that you get right away. It's going to take a little bit of time. When you go through that doorway, you're on the other side of something that you don't fully understand, okay? Something that's brand new to you. And this is where having that internal wisdom inside of you is going to come, like, and be, like, very important for your journey, right? Following that intuition and allowing things to come to you. Having that rest moment. It's important for you to rest so that you can experience things. It's important for you to rest so that you can experience all of these different emotions, experience a lot of guidance, a lot of downloads, right? So meditation may be really important for you. Maybe yoga, if you're into yoga, will be good for you as well. Okay, get another card for the Fertile Void. Okay, yeah, Fertile Void. So whatever you want to create, you can create. You have the power, because I get the sense that you're very good at manifesting as well, since we have the 8 showing up here. Okay, and even if you don't know it yet, you are good at it. Okay, we also have the Sacred Union, beloved within inner and outer relationships. So yeah, finding that balance within yourself, and, you know, not being too hard on yourself. Okay, looking within, seeing where you can change in yourself and within other relations on the outside as well, I think is really important for you at this time. And especially when it comes to having this, like, spiritual journey, this spiritual growth with other people. Okay, making this into a business or fulfilling this role that you've been called to. Okay, it's important for you to go in. It's going to be a very introspective time for you when you're watching this reading, or it will come to this very introspective time. So we're going to get a couple more messages from the Moonology Oracle deck here, and then we're going to go into your tarot cards, group number 2. Okay, can we get some more messages, angels, for how they can really start to fulfill this this thing that they're being called to. Okay, we just had 2 cards, and I'm going to take this third one as well. Okay, so we have hold the vision. Yeah. Okay, so whatever you have in this lifetime, whatever this dream is that you have in this lifetime, you may not know right now, but when you start doing this soul training, right, when you start looking more into spirituality, looking more into which way you want to go in your life, you're going to find this vision and you need to hold it. See how there's all these mountains? Okay, life is never finished when we finish one thing, right? Life is a series of ups and downs and struggles, highs and lows, that kind of thing. So whatever it is that you're working on at this time or that you want to achieve, you need to always hold that vision, always have it in the back of your mind as the final result of that thing that you're creating, not the final result of your life or your life's work, because you will always be here to help other people, right? You will always be here for that spirituality to help other people and heal other people. Okay? Then we have a new start is coming, new moon. Yes, newness. This is a blank slate for you. Okay? I feel like you have done some healing, but I feel like because angels are here saying like there's more to it, that you've been called to this. Yeah, so this new start, it's being divinely orchestrated. It's a new slate. It's something, it's like you going through that doorway, right? You don't know what's on the other side. You just know that it's a new journey that you're on, a new pathway that you're on. And I'm so freaking excited for you guys. I think it's going to be very fruitful for you. We also have emotions are running high, okay? If you felt called to pile number 1, we have these 2 cards, and I shuffled, okay? We have these 2 cards that are the same as pile number 1. So if you were called to pile number 1, I would strongly suggest going and checking that out. This might be a very emotional time for you because you might be doing a lot of, like, you're going to be doing a lot of introspective looking and searching and healing at this time. Okay, so it could be emotional. It might unlock some emotions, some memories from the past. Okay, it might cause you going on this this spiritual path, right? Not everybody is going to be 100% okay with you doing that. Especially if you come from more of like a traditional background, like maybe you have, you know, very religious people in your family. You doing this work, those people are not going to agree with this. They may not like it. Okay, so it could be just a very emotional time, which is why I feel like you're doing a lot of introspective work first. Okay, I am getting the strong message from your angels that like it's important for you to do this work for yourself, but it is not the time yet for you to be out there and really exposing your spirituality and your beliefs yet. It is important for you to do the inner work and find exactly where you want to build this spirituality, like which direction you want to go in, and then start doing it. Okay, when you feel like you are ready to do it. Right now, the fertile void, it is time. Secret beginnings, right? Secret beginnings. At this time, the candle's just like going wild on me. At this time, it will be, yeah, it's a new beginning, but it's secret. It's just for you at this stage. And I think that's really important for you to remember. Okay, pile number 2. We're going to get some more information with the Everyday Tarot deck right here. Any messages from your angels that you need to hear at this time, that would be really helpful. Any messages of encouragement, things that you should be looking forward to. Okay, we have these 2 cards. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, in reverse. Okay. We also have, if I can set that down, we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, somebody's very emotional. Okay, that's why I feel like we had the emotions are running high card come up. Okay, I feel like it's important for you to succeed, for you to be able to change your perspective, especially with the Hanged Man, okay? Just because, something isn't working or people aren't, agreeing with whatever it is that you're doing, don't allow their ideas of what you should be doing in this lifetime or what your soul's purpose is in this lifetime affect the way that you view yourself, okay? Because Spirit is saying you're called to do this work. Do not become overly emotional or overly attached to somebody else's idea. Hold that vision. Hold that idea that you have in yourself. That's what angels are saying. It's a very, it's a strong message to me saying, okay, yes, you're in the tree upside down, okay, but you have the ability to be able to do so many different things about it. You don't have to be super emotional. You don't have to cry about, things not going exactly the way that you thought that they would, or because people aren't accepting you for who you are, right? Even though you accept them for the way that they are, okay? Because you can't change other people's perspective, but you can change yours. You can change your emotional state, okay? And don't give other people the power to change your emotional state. Do not allow other people to have that power over you, okay? That's a message from angels. I felt very passionate about that. So there's somebody out there who needs to hear that. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? So it's important for you to have this rest at this time, okay? But physically, mentally and emotionally, I feel like you're going to be going through a time of being able to, especially with the fertile void being right here, I think at this time you're going to be going through, again, a secret beginning. You're working on things in your mind, you're working on things logically, but you haven't physically started anything yet. Okay, I think is the super important message. If there's people out here who are super gung-ho who are yeah, I'm going to start a tarot YouTube channel, that's great. But also maybe do some work before you go down that path. Really try and discern what direction am I meant to go? Which doorway am I meant to go through? Which direction should I go when I am through that doorway? Okay, and really think about how are other people going to view this? Not in the sense of, oh my gosh, I don't want other people to like me, but just to be aware that once you put yourself out there, you can't take it back, right? And if you are not ready to hear other people's opinions or have somebody who is very dear to you tell you about how they truly feel about you going down this spiritual path, then do not do it yet. Do not say anything yet. Just let it be something that is a secret for you, just for you at this time. Okay, we have the moon, so some illusions are going to be coming up into your life, okay? We've got dogs, okay, and we have the little crab there. I feel like an important message that angels want you to know is that there will be illusions coming up, but you can discern through those illusions. You will be able to make your way through those illusions by using your intuition, using your spirituality, okay? You will be able to get through that because see how there's this pathway between the dogs? The crab's going down, you're the crab, right? You're going to be able to go down that pathway. You just might not be able to see what's on the other side of that pathway. It's the same thing with the doorway. You're going to be going through this doorway, but on the other side, you may not know what you're meant to do when you get down that pathway, but Spirit does not want you to worry about that yet. They want you to worry about getting on the pathway, okay? That's what angels want you to know. Get on the pathway to spirituality. Allow yourself to really explore it internally within the own privacy of your own house, your own bedroom, or whatever, okay? Really important for you to do that. We also have the Six of Swords coming out here. So yeah, going on a journey, but you are going to have some reservations, right? Which I think is totally normal. When you start going down this pathway, you're going to be like, am I actually crazy? Okay, like, am I crazy right now? Manifestation isn't a real thing. Spirituality isn't like, you know, like, it's not real. It's like kind of make-believe, right? You may have some of those reservations, okay? But just know with the Six of Swords showing up here, Spirit is just saying, like, it will get there one day, right? Going down this pathway. You will get there one day, and just keep going down this pathway. Keep moving towards this goal that you have in the background here, okay? Because you will get there. It's kind of like healing that inner child, especially if you grew up in a very religious household, or like you went to church with, like, you know, friends and things like that. You may be scared of all of this new age type of religious spirituality, but it's not, to me, it's not really new age. It's just, you know, going back to, you know, being able to see the universe for the way that it is, see that the universe and everything is all connected, and how beautiful and divine that is, right? You are going to be healing that kind of inner child wound that you have there, angels are saying. Okay? I'm going to get one more card for my pile number, for my pile number 2s. We have the 5 of Cups. Okay, is it gonna, yeah, there we go. Okay, 5 of Cups. Okay, so I have a feeling that for a long time, maybe you haven't been believing in spirituality, and maybe that's why we had the Pearl of Sorrow come out first, because they want you to know that that inner wisdom that you have inside of you, that intuition that you have inside of you, that little voice that is in there that tells you certain things, like, you know, that you listen to sometimes, and then those things turn out to be right. They want you to know to follow that, right? 5 of Cups, do not be scared of that intuition. Do not be scared of the things that haven't worked out. Okay, look at all of the cups that you do have. Look at all of the things that you do have to be grateful for, right? And just because cups have spilt, just because things haven't worked out, doesn't mean that they won't work out in the future. Okay, angels are here saying that to you, really making a strong argument, in my opinion, for why you need to continue down this pathway, because this pathway is you are gonna find fulfillment down this pathway, right? Later on down the line, you will find fulfillment in this pathway, in your spirituality. You are going to be able to help other people, and angels are here saying it is important for you to explore your spirituality. It's important for you to explore all of this, all of these messages that you have inside of you that want to come out. Okay? So thank you, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let's put a little dog emoji in the comments down below to let me and other people know that you made it to the end of your reading. Okay? Also, let me know what your favorite part of the reading was, how it helped you. Okay? We can discuss some things in the comments, and make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and also check out all of the decks. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And I'll see you guys in a next video soon. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading if you chose this beautiful Adventurine crystal right here. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking all things messages from your angels, from your spirit guides. Okay, from your spiritual team. I'm going to move this just like there. Okay, this is such a beautiful deck. Okay, this is the White Light Oracle deck. Okay, I love the wolf images on the backs of these cards. I just think they're so pretty. So we are going to get into what your angels have for you, what messages they have for you at this time. Okay, this card right here is going to be like the base energy that's around you, what message is like the main message that your angels want you to know, and then we will get some more information later on in the reading. Okay, any of the decks that I'm going to be using today will be linked in the description box down below, so make sure to check those out. So we are going to first start with number 34, Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Is that how you pronounce that word? Unction, I think. And it was just 1, 2, 3 on my clock when we were doing this. So if you felt called to this pile, then this is just a confirmation for you guys that these messages are meant for you at this time. I am going to read from the book for this card just to give you guys a little bit more information. I feel like is always helpful in this situation, especially when we're getting messages from our angels. Okay, there we go. So we have Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Please correct me in the comments down below if I'm mispronouncing that. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. Whew. Ooh. Okay, so some of you just like got called out being like, hey, it's your time now. Stop being scared. It is your time. You're being called to have a rebirth. You're going to be going into a big death and growth cycle. Okay, see how we have all of this power coming up into your third eye and your crown chakra. Okay, and it's coming from down here. Like it's all like, it looks like it's from like your sacral chakra. Okay, you have a lot of energy that is going to be flowing within you and a lot of energy that you're going to be bringing into the world. Okay, so angels really want you to know all of that maybe you feel very antsy at this time. You feel like, oh my gosh, I'm waiting for something to happen. Something's going to happen. You're feeling anxious a little bit. Okay, it's because you have so much power inside of you, right, that is waiting to burst. It is waiting for you to just like go and do something finally, right? And your angels are saying it is time for you to do that thing. It is time for you to, I want to get one of those messages again. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. Okay, there's something that is still here that is anchoring you from allowing yourself to release that energy. And that's why you feel that anxiousness, because you feel like, okay, well, it's time for me to release this. I need to do something to get this energy out, but nothing else is helping. Not going to the gym, not, writing spoken word, not being creative. Nothing is happening because you still have an emotional attachment to something that happened in the past. Okay? And your heart knows that it's time. Angels are telling you, if you needed a confirmation or a sign to let go of something, let go of someone, right? An emotion, this is your confirmation. Angels are saying it's time to let that go. It no longer serves you. It is time. That energy that's inside of you is telling you it is time. That's why you keep thinking about this thing on repeat, because you know it is time to let it go, but you are too scared to let go of it, okay? We are going to get some more messages with the Starseed Oracle deck right here, okay? But group number 3, I really feel like this is going to be a very healing time for you, but I also feel like once you like let go of that thing and you start to release some of this energy, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do that sooner? That was like so much better than I thought it was gonna be. It hurt in the moment, but later on, looking down the line, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it was so much better. Okay, I remember we have soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay, you have the option of living the fated life, which is the life in which you don't let go of these emotional attachments, right? You don't allow things in this world to just happen like life does happen. Or you do the destined life where you follow the plan. You follow these intuition, these intuitive hits. You follow these messages that you're getting inside of you, because you know in your gut when you've made the right decision. Okay? And if you don't know, then you're too scared to really ask yourself the hard questions. And I think that your angels are here saying, you know what the right decision is for you, and you have a plan, okay? You have a soul plan that is in the cosmos. It is divinely orchestrated for you, the fated life versus the destiny life, okay? You can live the fated life, or you could live the destiny life, and it's yours to choose, okay? One way is going to be very anxious and unfulfilling, and one way is going to be the most fulfilling experience that you'll ever have in your entire life. Okay? Sorry, I just had like 4 cards all fly out. Can we get another card for pile number 3? Some messages from their angels, their angelic team. What do they need to know about this destiny life, this fated life? How they can let go and release some of this energy that they know that they've been holding on to for a really long time. How can they do that? Yeah, just jump in. Just do it. Okay, adventurers, say yes to change. See how we have the eye here? Again, it's third eye, following that intuition. Jumping out of that. Allowing yourself to jump into things, to say yes to things, and not be so scared that things aren't going to work out the way that you pictured them to. Because let me tell you right now, nothing in this life is going to come exactly 100% the way that you planned it to, right? Nothing in this life will. And it is your time to take this time that you do have, take these opportunities that you do have, and just jump into this. Allow yourself to really experience life in a fulfilling and authentic way, in a way that you never have before, because maybe you've been too scared, right? Maybe you've been too scared to let go of that thing, so you've never been able to really explore anything else other than that thing, right? When it comes to what, like if it's emotion, or if it's something that was really hard for you in the past, maybe it's a career, right? Maybe you know, hey, you know what? This is not the career that I am meant to be in. Internally, you know that, but you're too scared to leave because it's stable, because of fear of judgment from other people, whatever it is for you. But just know that internal feeling, that intuition, that I remember. This is not how life is meant to be. You are not meant to be anxious at all times. You're meant to feel fulfilled and love and joy in your life. Okay? You can either have that fated life or that destiny life. And it is easy. It's easily accessed through just doing it. Like Nike said, just do it. Right? Okay, so we're going to get some more messages from the Rose Oracle deck right here. Okay? And I just want to know some more messages from your angels about what you can do other than jumping in, or what you have to look forward to when you do jump in. Okay, some more messages for pile number 3 of what they can do or what they have to look forward to when they do jump in. We had 3 that wanted to come. Okay, so we'll start with this. Healing the mother line. Healing ancestral work mother line growing up. Okay, so maybe it is that you come from, you know, a certain background. You come from a certain economic place, right? Maybe through the line, it's just been like nobody else has been able to break free of this cycle, this ancestral cycle, right? Maybe you're getting in touch with your culture, your ancestral line, okay? It's important for you to realize that your healing here is not just going to come for you. It's not just going to heal you. It's also going to heal you and your family members and people years and years down the line. Okay, you're going to be taking that, what you've learned in your life, and transmuting that energy into something else. This woman right here just makes me think of like the way that she is. It makes me think she's like on a pottery wheel, which I know she's not, but that's just kind of like the idea I'm getting. So you're going to be able to create this life, angels are saying, right? You're going to be able to create this healing, and you're going to heal this mother line, okay, this place that you come from. The next card we have is Rose Without Thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. This just confirms what I was talking about. You, just because you come from a certain place, or you have a certain story that you've told yourself, or that you've grown up telling yourself because your parents grew up telling themselves that and your grandparents did, right? Maybe it's an ancestral, like a lineage thing that you've always been poor, right? Maybe you guys have always been lower class, living in lower income homes, or feeling like you can't break free of that, okay? Because your entire life, and your parents' entire life, and your grandparents' entire life, and back, come from this place of poverty, or come from this, whatever your situation is, right? But you have the right to experience life the way that you want to, right? You have the right to this destiny life. You don't have to live your fated life, okay? You can if you want to, but you have the right to your destiny life. You have the right to joy, to peace, to sweetness in this lifetime. Okay, group number 3. Oh my gosh, these cards are like stuck together. There we go. Okay, group number 3. Oh my gosh, we got so many great messages for you guys. Okay, I'm feeling really good about your group. We're going to get one last card from the Rose deck, and this is We Are Nature. Becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. Yeah. So the way in which that you may feel really connected to your angels, to your spiritual side, or the way in which that you may release some of this energy is actually going out into nature and like just being one with nature, without your phone, without your headphones, all by yourself, just sitting in silence and enjoying what is happening around you, okay? Because realizing that we are all energy and that we are all part of this planet and we are all part of this earth, and we are here to help heal it, right? We're here to help cultivate it. We're here to experience it because we are it. That's when you're going to start to make that change to your destiny life. You're going to be able to go and ground yourself. So maybe find a nice meadow with grass and lie down in it and just picture yourself allowing some of that energy to be transferred back into the earth. Especially if you're feeling very anxious about certain things going on in your life. Just remember, you have the ability to go out into nature and transmute some of that energy because we're all part of nature. We are all one. We are going to get a couple more messages with the Moonology deck, and then, sorry, I hit the camera. Then we are also going to get some tarot cards for you. My pile number 3 is, okay, we have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, yeah. Again, that goes with your fated life versus your destiny life. You have the ability to decide. Do you want to live the fated life? Do you want to live the destiny life? It's all up to you. It's all up to the way that you want to show up in this world. It was 15:15 on the clock, okay? So you may see 15s or you may see 666 a lot. Okay, and that is not a bad number despite what other people think. Okay, it's a number of success. It's a number of success and creation and things like that. Okay, so just know that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want in this lifetime. We also have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, take time to breathe, to ground yourself. Okay, I have the feeling that because you're so energetic with all of this energy that's up here, that you will need to take time to really get your bearings, really ground yourself. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Really ground yourself in what's going on in life, okay? And when you start to feel energetically pulled, again, grounding yourself in nature is super important. and maybe doing some breath work will be really important, is kind of what I'm hearing from your angels. That is a good way to help kind of release some of that energy, some of that emotion. And also that always helps me whenever I'm anxious to take deep breaths for a few minutes, and then I feel totally calm. Okay, totally calm. I'm going to get one more message from the Moonology deck for you, my pile number 3s. Okay, can we get one more message from their angels, what they need to hear right now? Okay, and the final card is bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, yeah, finding love. Okay, whatever has happened to you in your past that has made you think, or your ancestral line, that has made you think that you can't do something or that you don't deserve something, right? This is the reason why you're not letting go of those emotions, even though you know that it would be best for you. Okay? Bring love into the situation. Allow yourself grace. Bring love into the situation if it includes somebody else. It doesn't mean that you need to have this big talk, or that you need to, go over to them and be like, I really forgive you for that messed up thing that you did. Okay? It doesn't matter about them. It matters about you. So if you need to forgive people silently, if you need to forgive yourself silently, if you need to really look within and see like where some of these ideals come from, and recognize, oh, maybe these aren't actually what I believe, and like start to change those things, do it with love. Do it with love. Do it with love for yourself. Do it with love for others, because you know what? A lot of people who damage people, or who are, just like toxic, right? That's the right word I was looking for. A lot of people who are toxic, they have also dealt with a lot of toxic people, and that makes them think that behavior is right? So bringing love to the situation when it comes to them isn't gonna, whatever happens with them, that's in their power, but you have the power to forgive them. You have the power to heal the mother line, like this is saying, heal the mother line. You have the power, okay, because you are bringing love into the situation, because you know that you deserve better, okay? So I'm going to we'll put it right over here. There we go. And we are going to get some cards with the Everyday Tarot deck. Oh my gosh, tongue-tied 100%. Okay. Spirits, can we get some more information for pile number 3? Oh, we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah. Something really painful in your past. Okay. But nothing is going to be as painful as that was. Okay. Or it will be, nothing will be as, what I'm trying to say is anything past this point, even if it is painful or just as painful or more painful, you will be able to transmute that energy because you've done all of this healing work. Okay, so if this is in the future, if you haven't gone through something super painful, you may in the future, but angels are here saying it's okay because you have done all of this work. But I get the sense that for most of you, you have gone through something really, painful. This is why we have the healing mother line here. We've got a lot of healing energy here, getting grounded. I like how we have this person lying on the ground twice. Okay, so really transmuting some of that energy. We also have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so getting a new perspective. You're getting a new perspective, which is totally different from anything else that you've really experienced before, because you grew up in a certain way that you didn't experience it, and you have a new perspective right now. Okay, it's really important for you to choose that destined life versus that fated life. We also have the sun coming out, right? You being that new babe on that white horse, charging ahead full steam, carefree, because no matter if you fall off this horse, you're going to get right back up again, and you are going to be okay. You are letting go of this energy that you had before, and you are starting new. It's like you're kind of like reparenting yourself, or like relearning something, is kind of the message that I'm getting here from angels. Okay, and then we also have the Nine of Pentacles showing up here. So this is like the wish fulfillment card. Like a big wish, a big dream is coming for you. I get the sense that for some of you it is like about your economic status, maybe believing you, because you came from, you know, poverty, that you can't be wealthy and abundant, when spirit angels are saying, no, you can. And it's written in your destined life. Okay, in your destined life, you are here to do that. You are here to have that abundance. Okay, it is your birthright to be able to do that, right? To be able to have that, breaking that line of feeling like you can't have certain things. And I'm so excited for you. We have the World showing up here. You know, angels are just really confirming that all of this pain that you have gone through with the Ten of Swords, and this new perspective that you've gained, or that you will be gaining, or that you should gain, that you should work on gaining, will bring you so much success, so much abundance in the world, right? Your world is going to completely change, is what angels are saying to me here. Okay, so pile number 3, I am so freaking excited for you guys. I just feel like overwhelmed, and I feel a lot of love for you guys. I understand having to break, you know, ancestral patterns or familiar patterns of your life, okay? Or even just patterns that you've had in your life because of certain things that have happened to you as a child, right? Using your intuition, grounding yourself, I feel like is going to be the most important way for you to release that energy and to follow your path and to let go of all of those things that have held you back in the past, because you are the creator of your own reality, and you can. There is no borders in this lifetime. Like Rose Without Borders says, you have a right to your joy. You have a right to this abundance. You have a right to this miracle, to this sunshine. Okay? You have a right to this, and I really want you to hear that, okay? Pile number 3. So if you enjoyed this reading, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below how it helped you. Also, we'll put a little, what kind of emoji? We'll put a moon emoji in the comments down below, so that I know and that others know that you made it all the way to the end of your reading. Okay, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to check out all the decks and all of my social medias. They'll all be linked in the description box down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a lovely day, night, or evening whenever you are watching this, and I'll see you. Bye!